Wow.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Rockers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. So stepping in is Phil Gosselin, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, Phil.
Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, one
Our
strike.
temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Up next, David Fletcher. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I got the count, 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball, 1-0. We're just underway here in Denver. And he fouls this one off. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now is Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
Here it comes.
Villar.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second. The first baseman,
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box, Larry Doby. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Base is empty here with nobody out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Scooped up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackman. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers, and gone!
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, Danny Santana. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next at bat will be Francisco Alvarez. Pitch on the way. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
You know, it's funny, you always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble the corners and get these guys off his stuff in the middle of the plate.
Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting seventh, the pitcher, Shohei.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced foul off to the left at strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jared Walsh. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now at the plate is Max Stassi.
Number 33, Max Stassi.
First pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Stassi is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
The 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Shogo Akiyama.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. Hot shot down the line. Akiyama gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone into the home bullpen.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. We better start putting the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Again, another foul ball.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. It's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Taylor Cole enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Larry Doby will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackman.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at bat when you get the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. To the plate now, Danny Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Fletcher over to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Justin Upton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
That'll bring in Luis Rengifo as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2-1. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Rengifo becomes the first out of the inning. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
1 out, nobody on.
Counts 1-0.
1-1 to the Angels pitcher. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Taylor Cole is out number 2 here in the third inning. First delivery to him. Phil Gosselin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's down to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Francisco Alvarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Upton is there, and he'll bring this one in. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Shogo Akiyama. First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoshi.
At the plate, Yoshi Tsutsugo. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. Akiyama, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone! In now, Jonathan Villar.
The shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. This pitch is popped up. Gosselin waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, David Fletcher struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
The 1-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Blackman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And now the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here it comes. Jared Walsh is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So now to the plate, Max Stassi. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Larry Doby.
Larry.
Pitch on the way.
Doby.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Trout giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackman. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now the first pitch. Swing by Blackman, and it's hammered to right field. Back goes Fowler, and it's gone as they add still another.
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get in the batter's box.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana.
The second baseman.
As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Dexter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 2.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Luis Rengifo. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
1-1's the count.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Dylan Bundy gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 37.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the AB on its way. And it gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Bundy offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Stassi goes to get it, and the throw is in time. Ohtani is retired, and there's one away. So the next to bat will be Shogo Akiyama. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in next, Yoshi Tsutsugo. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
That last at-bat, that home run, that was a changeup that was away. Then he went out and hooked it. He pulled it. So if I'm going to throw that changeup again, I might throw that thing on the in.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Anthony Rendon will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And now pitch on the way. And she'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 13.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Phil Gosselin. He bounced out last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This is foul right side. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter, number 20.
Now into the box, David Fletcher trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good. Junior Guerra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
The shortstop, Jonathan.
He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 17.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Villar stands at second with no outs. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now back, left fielder, Larry.
At the plate, Larry Doby popped him up. Gosselin has a play. 1 down. At the plate now is Charlie Blackman. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's the first pitch as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, he makes the stop on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
27, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the first offering.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Standing in now, Max Stassi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Count even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
He froze him on the fastball there. Max Stassi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he fouls this one off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Doby's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And stepping in, Danny Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Danny Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And it's fouled away. Grounder down the line at third. The next 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Fletcher backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next to dig in, Francisco Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. The 0-1. fouled off. The next 0-2. Two out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again. Here's Justin Upton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
So he sets him down swinging. Justin Upton becomes the first out of the inning. Luis Rengifo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Taylor Ward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Sam Selman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. The batter will be Shogo Akiyama. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The center fielder.
Now here's the first offering.
Akiyama.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So next to hit is Yoshi Tsutsugo. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He doubled his last time through. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Quijada enters now in a mop-up role, but she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
65. Quijada.
So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter.
Next, it'll be Larry Doby, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Phil Gosselin.
13, Phil.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now into the box is David Fletcher. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Doby comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So the Angels down to their final out now. And that brings up Mike Trout. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Angels down to their last strike. Bullet back up the middle. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. In now, Jared Walsh. As the watch one missed down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Rock City posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Shohei Ohtani pitches well enough to get the W. Patrick Sandoval struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.